You are their specially anointed one. But their silence means more than you are taking it to be. Though they are not permitting me to speak for now.
For the first time, wise one, the elephant standing before you cannot see anything that assures him of the fraternity of the gods of Ibeku to the throne.
To the mortal eyes, the signs are not cheering.
Wise one, is he real?
He is indeed who he said he is.
Is the royal family safe?
Your destiny will protect you. The elephant wants to say something. The guards are listening.
I don't want him to be the agony chamber. Wise one, I am prepared to do anything. Please, beg the gods for me.
That can only be possible if Ichie Onoha accepts the post. If he rejects it, the young man must take it. Because, like they always do when they make important appointments, the gods have designated him as the alternative candidate to Onoha.
Why can't the gods force Ichie Onoha to accept it?
Quiet.
Wait now.
It's in no noise.
Where? What's happening? Gods of Ibeku! What's happening here?
You want to know what's happening here? Well, you have what belongs to me.
Huh?
And I've come to get it back from you.
Look! How dare you moving inside my palace this early morning, holding my family at gunpoint? Are you not aware that the gods of Ibeku are seeing you? Or are you not aware that royalty in Ibeku is sacred?
And royals. Sit down!
What?
Sit down!
Look. Better leave this place now. Leave this place before I invoke the gods of Ibeku against you.
Now you better do that. Do that fast because you have few seconds to leave.
What? What's happening? What is that? Who are you? Gods of Ibeku!
Please. Honey, what is it? What happened? What is it?
Are you alive? Are you okay?
Yes, I am.
Huh?
Yes, why did you wake up and roar like a lion?
Are you alive?
Honey!
Ugo! Hey, Ugo! You're alive.
Father, what is going on?
I don't know. Come with me.
Daddy, what is it?
Your Majesty. Huh? Anything the problem? I heard you shouting.
Where are the rest of the guards?
They are all at their duty posts.
Good.
Should I call them?
No, in fact, go, you can go.
Your Majesty.
Daddy, what is going on? Talk to us, you're scaring us.
Sorry. It was a nightmare. Nightmare. Oh. But it looked so real.
What happened in the nightmare?
The man invaded the palace, and then he shot all of us.
What?
Yes. What? A total stranger. A complete stranger. He came in and big nightmare. It was so real. Oh.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay, Nanny.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yo, 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 Ani iyo achala iyo iyo ayaja iyo enu iyo ani iyo achala iyo ajaba jibe iyo ayabi iyo. Welcome to the abode of the gods, elephant of Ibeku.
Thanks to the gods of Ibeku, who can still reveal their servant who stands behind him.
The nightmare worries the elephant of Ibeku. Though the ruler of a great people, the elephant is still a mere mortal. And for that, the gods appreciate your anxiety.
We thank the gods of Ibeku. We salute them. My gift is before the gods. Let them speak to the one they anointed, that the head that bears the people's burden might know peace once again.
The nightmare was a forewarning.
Nightmare. Forewarning. What is the gods warning us about?
Your Majesty, caution is the word. Destiny will be the ultimate decider.
The elephant is still confused, wise one.
The elephant will soon understand. Go. Go, great elephant of Ibeku. Go. Yabi dabi 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 yo 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 dabi yo yo enu yo yo anao yo yo dabi yo yo dabi yo yo.
How did it go?
Scary.
Scary. How do you mean? What did the god say?
Riddles, warnings, and no solutions offered.
Honey, talk to me in simple terms. What did they say?
Lola, please get me some water.
All right.
Hey, Dad. Myself and my love are going out.
Yeah, me too, Dad.
Well, it's the privilege of the youth. While you're at it, ensure that you observe decorum and be cautious.
Of course, Dad. I mean, these were virtues you taught us from when we were infants, and we will not forget them.
All right? Let the gods guide you.
And you too, Dad.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you. Lolo.
Yes.
I want any Nyanda Kudo's marriage proposal hastened.
Why?
They've courted long enough, haven't they? Besides, I need grandchildren from them as soon as possible.
Is there something you're hiding from me?
It is rather the gods who are hiding something from me. I feel it deep inside of me, and it makes me scared.
See, honey, for a man like you, who has not offended man nor the gods, silence of the gods cannot be the same as anger of the gods. Let us trust them absolutely in this situation.
My father,
Son,
His Royal Majesty, Igwe Ugomba, Ekekwe, Enyi the Sixth of Ibeku Kingdom. My royal mother, Queen of Ibeku. My lovely sister, the Princess of Ibeku land. Elders of this great land, I formally introduce to you the chosen one, the one after my heart, who by the benevolence of the gods is going to be the future Queen of Ibeku Kingdom.
well, elders of Ibeku,
What the morning?
Your Highness, Prince Enyine, the Royal Council of Ibeku Kingdom approve your choice.
And so do my wife, the Lolo, and I.
Congratulations.
Sir, honey matter.
well, elders of Ibeku,
I will be asking the eldest person in my family to liaise with the parents of the beautiful bride according to our laws and traditions to initiate marriage proceedings immediately.
Your Majesties.
Dad? Yeah.
Mom?
Yeah.
Guess what? Akudo has been granted a multiple entry visa to the UK.
Excellent.
And she lucky girl. Well, I became luck itself when I came into contact with your wonderful family. Thank you for accepting me. Thank you. Come here.
Yeah! Your Majesties. Can I guess what?
What are you talking about?
The London business we just offered me the application to run my master's program in business administration.
Oh my God!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Thank you very much. And I'll be traveling to the United Kingdom in 2 weeks' time.
Great! Great! This is double good news. Yeah? Akudo has just secured an entry visa to the United Kingdom. Both of them will be traveling to the UK for a wedding shopping spree in 2 weeks' time.
Hey, bro. Nice one, nice one. Hey. Well, Your Majesties, let's go do a little business.
Oh, yes, sure. Come here. Excuse me.
My lord, since your dream of recent was the opposite of what is to happen.
Well, maybe, not too fast. Not too fast.
What happened to you? Hey! Help! Help! Who is here? Help!
Doctor, what is wrong with my wife?
Calm down, great one. She's okay, at least for now.
Okay, like this?
Great one. She suffered severe heart attack. To be very, very frank with you, she has less than 3 days to live.
Because of Ibeku. But she has not been a sickly person all her life. Besides, we regularly come here for medical checkup.
I understand what you're saying. We successfully revived her a while ago, and she made a request before she slept in coma again. She asked that her younger sister's daughter must come to see her before she dies, that she has something very important to tell her.
Her niece? She has something important to tell her? Instead of me, what could it be?
I don't really know, but she said it is her last wish.
Her last wish? Okay, doctor. I will do whatever I can to bring her here.
All right, just come with me. Come with me.
Well, there is really nothing that's supposed to be said here which has not been said time and time again right inside there. I only need to add here that I wish you a safe journey back to England, and I want to wish you a happy and successful stay. We shall be praying for all of you over here until you come back. Chikere, I expect nothing short of a resounding success from you at your academic program, right?
I'll do my best to make you proud. And to my late parents, whose constant encouragement laid the foundation for my achievements today.
Yes, they will be very, very proud of you, I'm sure. Well then, Weke.
Your Majesty.
Yes, she's going to take you to the airport. All right now.
Father, I'd like to join them.
Why not?
Aha. That is, if you will not make tears Chikere's parting gift.
Mother.
Well, I am so happy for them.
And so are my wife and I, Your Majesty. You and Her Majesty have honored us beyond measure by accepting our daughter. May you live long, Your Majesty.
That's all right. Yeah, so, shall we all go inside?
Doc, how is she? Great one. Very, very hard to say. You've been the only one taking care of her since yesterday. I understand that their 2 children are in the United States of America. Can't you hire somebody to take care of her? At your age, a thing like this can affect your health too.
Thank you. Her this is on the way coming. Are you through with her?
Yes, I'm through with her. All right then.
Uncle. Oh my God.
I do good, thank God you are here.
Oh my God. Uncle, how did this happen?
It is only the gods that can answer that question. Only the gods.
Auntie.
Aguna Chamber. So do the bidding. I think your wife, she can still make it. This one. Alright. We will be looking in again.
You sent for me, sir?
I did, Doctor. How long has she to live?
A day maybe thereabout. All our vital organs are already in advanced level of collapse.
Doctor, can you get her out of coma for some few minutes?
Those few minutes could be her last if I do. You must tell me.
Doctor, you said her last wish is to see her and discuss. I will let you grant that last wish before it gets too late.
The chief. I'll be back.
It's okay, Uncle. It's okay. I know how painful this is for you. It's okay.
Since yesterday, I've been trying to grapple with reality. I can't imagine life without her. She's the only friend I have for over 40 years now.
God, why? Why now? Why her? Why?
Alright. Okay, doctor is back. Okay.
See, she's waking up.
Hey, dear. Hey, dear.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Dying again.
I love you.
Me too. Okay. Please could you give me some minutes with that Dogo? Doctor, you too.
Madam, I have to be present.
Please, doctor. Okay.
All right.
I'm here. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. I do go. Auntie. I'm happy you care. Auntie, you'll be okay. You'll be fine. Don't just say anything. Just listen. Okay. I have some secrets I have to let out to you before I die.
You see, our policy here is that once an inmate is through with his secondary education and has not been adopted by someone, we either employ him or we find him a job elsewhere, in which case the person must leave the orphanage immediately. But in his own case, an anonymous woman whom you now identified as your auntie was regularly sending us money for his upkeep from the day he was brought to this place. She warned us through phone that we must never give him up on adoption, that she will be coming to adopt him once he clocks 40, and she has never shown up. Despite the pressure we mounted on her to come, she never showed up. When the pressure became too much, she adopted him through a lawyer and has never shown up since then. However, we could not employ the boy when he finished his secondary education because he developed into monstrous bully, sexually harassing females here, even those as young as 5 years old. Can you imagine?
Gods of Ibeku. Matron. No. There must be a mistake somewhere. I mean, check your record properly. Are you sure you are referring to the same person I'm here for? Wilson.
Unless the adoption documents you came here with are counterfeits. He is.
Okay. where can I find him now? I mean, where did you get him a job when he became too old to stay in the orphanage?
Well, before we could get him a job outside, he got one for himself.
Oh, really? Where?
He joined a gang of notorious armed robbers. Only that he did not do the job for a long time.
Matron, please, don't tell me that he's dead. Please.
No, my dear, he is not dead. The government found him another home where he has been living for the past 3 to 2 years.
Goodness. So, where is the house, the address, I mean, so that I can find him?
The prison yard.
No. The prison, you say?
The prison yard.
Auntie, yeah. What sort of acting bargain for all this? And what's the prison?
Who are you?
I am Adugo, your cousin.
I don't have a family. And I'm asking, why did you request to see me?
Please listen, I have something to tell you. I'm here on your mother's bidding. Not just to find you, but also to bring you home. And also explain to you the circumstance that led to you being separated from your family at birth.
I ask you again, what have you come to do here?
Take a look at this.
Who are they?
Your parents and your 2 younger brothers. Your parents live in a town called Ibeku. And your younger brothers, they're in America with their families.
How did I end up in the orphanage?
Push! Hey, push!
Sit down, son.
Father, she is in pains.
So was your mother and our mothers the day they gave back to us. It is the burden of womanhood. Let her carry hers like others before her.
Father, I love my wife. I love her.
Love is irrelevant here, son. Take and drink away your worries. My son, there is nothing you can do other than to wait. Remember, you are the next Aguneshemba of Ibeku. A lion does not fear, even in the face of death.
Gods of Ibeku. I can't!
Sit down!
Mbakwe, the people's sacred sword of war has been drawn by the Agune chamber, and the warlord of Ibeku has spoken. I advise you to listen and do exactly what they said.
You drew the sacred sword out on me. Your son, father. My son must be like me. Sit down!
lighter. Hey.
Gods of Ibeku, what is going on? Sudden rain and darkness in the middle of the day. Mbakwe, put on the lantern.
Akumaja, where are you going? You just heard the cry of a baby. My wife just delivered.
And the rain and darkness sweep in on us. This is not the time to celebrate the arrival of a new child. This is the time for me to go home and give my family the protection I owe them in a situation like this.
Uncle my father, whatever it is, my son, I see danger ahead. Relax, my son, relax. Whatever be the case, I will be by your side. Huh?
Don't touch him! You couldn't have come at a better time. My wife just delivered a bouncing baby boy.
The child has been rejected by Ibeku land.
Hey!
What?
Hey, whoa!
Except for the mother. Any other person that touches him while standing on our land dies instantly. So decrees the gods.
You're crazy as a mo. You're mad. Not my own grandchild. Give it to me.
Hey! Chima! Hey!
I'll be back first thing in the morning to take him to the evil forest. If he survives there in the next 40 years, he'll then return to Ibeku and to you. If he doesn't, so be it.
Are you really going to allow them throw away our first son, Nkem?
Nkem, the child is evil.
He is an innocent child.
Darkness covered the land. Upon his bed, the gods struck my father dead for touching him. How could you call such a child innocent?
Yet he is our son, our first blood.
He brought shame and ridicule to my family. And because of him, my father's corpse was declared abominable and thrown into the evil forest. An agony chamber of Ibeku, and for the first time in our history.
So what do you decide now?
I will never live under the same roof with a son. The gods forbid me from ever laying my hands upon for 40 long years.
What if I decide to keep him?
Definitely not in my house, nor while you are still my wife.
I'm here for the child. Where is he?
Nkem, bring the child out.
Put him inside this basket. Wash your hand with water before ever going back to the house.
Do it, any dear. Do it, I said!
I would rather go into the evil forest with my son to nurture him into adulthood or die with him there.
Any dear, keep the emotion aside and do what Ezemo instructed you to do.
Okay. What I am doing is not called emotion. It is called love of a mother for her child. Whatever you call him.
He is still my son. My first blood. I am his mother. I am duty bound to stay by him for better, for worse. Let us go, Ezemo.
What do you say, Mbakwe? Hey, dear. If you move out from this compound, make sure that you will not come back here again.
I'll swim. I'll sink with my son. Okay.
Hey! I'm finished. God. You have time to even see. Amara obodo anyị abịa o. Ọ bụ nkenke ihe na-achụ igwe ihe ọsọ. Ntụrụtụrụ na-agwa ka agwa toshikọ. Ihe onye metara were isi ya bụrụ nke onye ma ya mara nke onye na-ama ya ama na ya. Anyị abịawo. Mana aja anyị. The spirit of the forest is now ready to receive him. Go inside. Drop that baby inside the basket. Do it now! Let's go.
And leave him with who?
He's now the property of the gods. He will survive alone or die alone. Should he get help from you or anybody, your family, and indeed the entire Ibeku, and when that would happen, gods of the land will turn their back on the kingdom and will let it grow and perish. Is that something you are ready to risk, woman?
I'll stay here. At least watch him die.
I warn you for the very last time. Do not touch him or give help of any sort. Do not touch him.
Inside the bag are the sum of 1,000 naira and a few baby items. Help me hand this baby to the orphanage I indicated there.
Which child? God forbid. The gods will strike me dead if I touch that child.
That is if you touch him while standing on Ibeku soil. We're in another kingdom now.
Please, return this child to the evil forest. Return him to the evil forest. I came here thinking that you wanted me to render you another kind of help. But what you're asking me to do, I can't. I can't do it.
In case you have forgotten, Obioha, I caught you having sex with your own sister 3 weeks ago. I concealed it because both of you and your widowed mother pleaded with me. Maybe the gods are punishing me for concealing such a terrible abomination by giving me this child. In that case, you have to help me save this child. Don't forget that the punishment for what you did is that you and your sister would be forced to hang yourselves in the evil forest. Is that something you're ready to risk? I will expose you if you refuse to do as I want.
This is dangerous, Enidia. This is dangerous. This is blackmail. This is blackmail.
I will do anything. I mean anything to save this child, Obioha. Are you doing it or not?
Do I have another choice?
I guess not. Post the relevant documents to the address in the envelope as soon as you hand him over to the orphanage. Please, don't forget to use the false names and address in the envelope in filling the forms there. Good luck.
Your mother told me that she returned and lied to everybody, that she had to give up on you in the forest when she realized that there was nothing she could do to help you. Curiously, the Izimo only stared at her when they met and said nothing, because she did not tell Opiara that any man that touches you should not return to Ibeku, or the gods will strike him dead. Opiara was struck dead by the gods upon his return, after he has done as he instructed. With his death, no one else knew the truth about you until a few minutes to your mother's death, when she opened up to me.
My mother is dead. What about my father?
Your father, the Akune Chamber of Ibeku land, is still alive, but he is not aware of your existence. And your mother instructed me never to tell him until you come back home after your 40th birthday.
So, if my mother were the one sending all the monies for my upkeep and my education while in the orphanage, why did she do anything to help me get out of this place in the last 22 years?
Because you raped the 68-year-old matron of the orphanage and ran away. The matron instructed that the orphanage should have nothing to do with you whatsoever. So, they stopped communicating with your mom. And your mother could not come looking for you physically, for the fear that something bad might happen to her if she sets her eyes on you before the 40 years were up. Wilson, even when she made me swear that I was going to do everything to find you and bring you back to Ibeku, she wasn't even sure that you were still alive.
I have been on the awaiting trial lists in the last 22 years. And I don't see myself being released anytime soon. Else, I would have verified the story you're telling me.
Well, your 40th birthday is a month away, and I'm making every move possible to get all these charges against you dropped.
That's impossible. It's impossible. Because the crime that has kept me here the last 22 years attracts death penalty.
True, but your mother provided me with enough money to make anything possible. Your father inherited your grandfather's produce business. He made so much money out of it and even expanded to other areas. Today, as we speak, your father, the Agune chamber of Ibeku is a multi-millionaire. Once again, congratulations on your acquittal by the courts.
Thanks for making it possible.
Well, it was a duty I pledged to my dying aunts. Now, you will stay in this hotel room until your 40th birthday, which comes up in 5 days' time. Then a date will be fixed for your return to Ibeku.
So you mean no date has been fixed yet for my return?
Like I said, I am the only person related to you that knows about your existence for now. Yeah. Contained in that envelope are all the necessary information you need to have about your family. Read it carefully. And call me if you have any questions.
Where will you be?
Your mother will be buried next week. And your brothers are coming back home for the burial. I have to be there for them.
Since you said I'll be 40 before my mother's burial, I want to be there.
Wilson, your mother said no.
Is it one chop? I don't tire. Poke every money will buy me. Which one you do? Every money. Most of they like me too. This man just carry on me also. I'm very tired. Tired. What I did they chop on you also? Yeah, no, so now. Hey, stop there. Who are you?
Will you guys take those things off my face? Take a good look at this dagger.
Huh? It is a lie. I say it is a lie. Wilson. Hey! God punish devil.
God.
Eh? When did you come back?
Today.
Hey!
Come here.
Oh my God.
Welcome, bro.
Wilson. It's
This is it's good to see you.
He said come today. Hey!
How come?
You know they here.
How come? Oh, come on, leave that question for some other time, okay? I need a gun and a car immediately.
What for?
Such questions usually arise. There's always a job to be done for men in our world, isn't it? Guys, am I getting the car and the gun?
Sure, Wilson. Sure! But wait, too. Would you need our help in any other way?
Not yet. Well, get me a bar in the paper.
Hey! Wilson, Baba!
Wilson
International! Wilson, you bring paper and
oh! This is another wonder.
Wilson, Baba!
Hey!
Hey!
Guys, meet me up in this hotel address tomorrow with those items, okay?
No shaking.
We go show.
We say
international.
You will receive our
guest day.
They can't afford. We saw Baba.
Know that address well.
Hey. Hey. See, we don't show back.
Hold on well.
This is show back.
Another wonder.
Listen, do you want to kill me? What kind of reckless driving was that? Eh? Ah. By the way, Ibeku, listen, what are you doing close to Ibeku?
You ask too many questions at the same time.
Listen, please. Please go back to your hotel room and stay there. Your brothers are coming back for your mom's burial and I have to be there for them.
But that's why I'm here. Because I need to be there. She's my mother. Anyhow, just say me hello to my mom.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious.
He's so mysterious.
Everybody beware.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
He's so dangerous.
Dad told me on the phone that he was sending his personal driver to come and pick us from the airport. How come it's...
Oh, the car broke down on his way to the airport. So he called me up to help pick you guys up while he goes to fix the car.
You are...
Oh, I'm an executive car operator. You guys welcome back to the country.
Thanks.
Beautiful country. I'm sure you'll have a wonderful stay here. Please step back.
Why did he stop?
I can't go beyond this point. Over there is the car your father sent to pick you up. This is the key.
What the hell are you saying? You said that driver is...
My friend, can you take the key?
Hey, what exactly do you mean?
Simple. You're being transferred from this car to the car your father sent to pick you up. Or can't you drive? Can't any one of you drive?
No, you expect us to pay for this?
Listen, the trunk is open. Take your luggage and go.
Now you listen to me. If you have been paid before now, you better give me back that money. Else, I will trace you wherever you are and make sure you go in for it.
You're wasting my time. Can you just take your baggage and go?
It's okay. It's okay. Let this man go, please.
Take.
Jesus!
Silly question.
Bravo! Emeka and Johnson, your sons, has been murdered.
Everybody beware.
He's so dangerous.
Your Majesty, the sacred sword of war of Ibeku Kingdom is now without a bearer once more. The ultimate bearer, Iche Mbakwe, the Agune chamber of Ibeku Kingdom, succumbed to the ultimate sleep before we got to the hospital.
Ibeku, Dikana. Ah. The brave warrior has fallen to the cruel hands of death. What a tragedy. He was a good man. He was a good man. Agune Chemba. Elders, let's go and perform our tradition in accordance with the laws of our land, Ibeku. Wise one, never in living memory did the gods take away an Agune chamber of Ibeku without a successor already known. According to our tradition, nobody less than 25 years old can become the Agune chamber. And that has ruled out Ichie Mbakwe's 3 male grandchildren in America. Now, with what has happened to Ichie Mbakwe's 2 children today, what are
leaders of Ibeku? The gods will speak to you when they will on the issue of succession to the vacant stool of the Agune chamber of Ibeku.
In other words, the gods are silent
So it seems, Your Majesty.
Wise one, the implications of waiting are serious. Without another agony chamber in place, all the social activities in Ibeku kingdom, including burials and marriage ceremonies, cannot hold. How can the gods allow such virtual shutdown of life in Ibeku? Please, help us to beg them. We are begging.
Beg them.
We are begging.
Beg them, please. Cow. Biko. Ifurifu ji, ifurifu ede.
The gods are still silent.
Away!
Elders. Let's go. Elders. I hope I do not need to tell any of us that what we are faced with is a crisis of unprecedented proportions. I advise we all go home and put our minds to work. We will meet tomorrow to discuss this issue and try and find a way forward.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Our ancestors say, if you run ahead of the gods, you run out of breath. Why don't we wait till the gods speak to us?
Our Creator did not give us free will and thinking ability for nothing, Ichionwa. Please go home. Ichionwa. This bitter meal was prepared by the gods, especially for the Ubiago family. Find a way to eat this meal with candor. Ibeku must not perish from our hands.
Alangori Ibeku forbid, Your Majesty. She will not perish, I assure you.
Go home.
Igwe.
By those words, my brothers, His Majesty has effectively pushed the crisis to us.
But why? Why should His Majesty be playing politics with a disaster like this?
The why is not important for now. We have to find a way out before the people push the entire thing to our family.
It is not just His Majesty. The gods too have left everything to us to solve with their silence. Isn't it obvious?
So what are you saying in a sense?
No other family can produce the next Agone chamber except ours. And with Ichie Mbakwe's family out of the contest completely. Why don't we take a cue from succession to other important posts in Ibeku,
Yes.
where a similar thing has happened?
Yes.
If we should toe that line, then the Ichie Mbakwe's oldest, closest relative, we have to step in.
Ichie Ogazi, are you suggesting that being Ichie Mbakwe's oldest younger brother, that you should be made the next Agune chamber of Ibeku Kingdom?
My brother Ichie Ndoka, everything that has happened is to me like a riddle that the gods gave us to solve. Now just help us solve it.
You have solved nothing, Ichie Ogazi. You are not the choice of the gods.
Who have they chosen?
Nobody.
Hey.
My brothers, I see darkness and doom ahead.
What is it? What is it, huh? Gods of Ibeku. What is this? Who are you? Stand where?
Anger.
What is this? You can't hang an Igwe. No, you can't.
Shut up.
What is that? What's it now? What is this?
What did you do? Anger.
No! 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 I'm Igwe! No! 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 Hey! Please! Please! Please!
My lord, what is it?
It's him again.
The man who attacks my family in my dreams. He and his friends hanged Enyinai and I in the bush.
God forbid. That's an abomination.
The gods are trying to tell me something from these nightmares. But it's so frustrating and not getting the message.
Neither could the chief priest.
Onyinye, I sense danger.
The gods will always protect their own.
As if the gods, the same gods, are not conspiring against their own already.
Oh my lord, that is sacrilegious.
Let's go back to bed. Ordinarily, my brothers, I would have dismissed them as mere dreams. But last night I had yet another in a series of my nightmares. The sixth within the past 5 weeks. Like in several other cases, our gods have remained silent. Regarding the issue of the vacancy in the powerful post of Agune Chamber, my brothers, I have decided to confide in you. I am worried. Deeply worried, to say the least.
Very strange dreams, indeed. Very strange.
Your Majesty, I mean not to blaspheme here, but the present silence of the gods in almost everything in the kingdom is beginning to look like the conspiracy of the gods.
Conspiracy? With whom are they conspiring?
Joam.
Against whom? Eh? And for what? For what are they conspiring?
Amen.
Your Majesty, it's only a tree that gets a full knowledge of its imminent destruction and does nothing to avert the impending calamity till the arrival of the destroyers.
I am Rama.
In my understanding, I think the gods are warning you of a potential threat to the security of the royal family. Therefore, I suggest we immediately mobilize the youths of Imenyi family to take over palace security.
From the gods, our own gods, appointed to do so.
He's so dangerous, he's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious.
He's so
mysterious.
Everybody beware. He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious.
He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious.
He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious.
He's so mysterious.
Who are you?
Everybody beware.
Who are you?
My name is Wilson.
That's not a familiar name. So who are you looking for?
My family. I am the first son of Mr. and Mrs. Ibeku Ejike, who was thrown into the evil forest first.
Ibeku! So this is you! Hey,
Is this you? Willison? Mbakwe Junior? Oh, my brother.
Your Majesty, I still don't believe it is the right thing to do. Regards Huh? Ikoro.
What's happening?
Ikoro.
Your Majesty. Ikoro.
Apart from this palace, the only place in this kingdom the Ikoro resides is in the family, the house of the late Agunechemba. So what would have happened to warrant the Ikoro being sounded? What?
Let's hear the message.
How?
Your Majesty. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. He's so mysterious. Everybody
The gods have heard our prayers. With us here before your royal presence is Willison, the banished first son of Ichemba. He survived in the evil forest. And having successfully served out his 40 years banishment, he's back here in Ibeku to take over.
Silence!
I was only trying to tell you that Willison is back to take over. Speak!
Greet him. Go ahead. Greet him, Igwe. Good night.
I want this man out of my palace now. I want him out of my palace now.
Everybody beware.
Go home, all of you.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Lolo. What is the problem?
It's just I don't know.
You don't know? What do we do, my brothers? Because what he did out there could ignite a dangerous power tussle in this kingdom.
Yes. He has not done that already.
Serious?
If it has not done that already, it's serious.
Hey. Please, I beg of you, do as my husband had said. Let me talk to him alone. I'm sure he will explain when he is in a better mood. Please, you need to excuse me. My lord,
We are in trouble. He is real. He is in Ibeku, flesh and blood.
Who are you referring to?
The man who's been attacking us in my dreams. It's him. Same face, same clothes.
I still don't understand you.
Onyinye. The man they brought here, claiming to be late Chief Mbakwe's first son. He is the same man who has been attacking us in my dreams.
You can't be serious.
Very serious. The threat is real.
What What game is the gods playing with us these days?
Whatever it is, the gods will have to explain everything to me this time, or else I will have to take whatever steps I deem necessary to protect you, my family, and my crown.
So where are you going now?
To the gods. Where else?
Are you trying to tell me, apart from the problems that happened in our family, that led to the tragedies in the kingdom, there is nothing else that can explain His Majesty's hostility towards me today?
Maybe he now sees you as a rival.
A rival? Uncle Onua, a rival? I am not a prince, neither am I a chief. I have not even settled in.
Listen, sit down. In Ibeku land, there are two families that can produce the Igwe, ours and theirs. If one of the two families produces the Igwe at any given point in time, then the other automatically produces the warlord, commander-in-chief of Ibeku army, also known as the Agune Chamber. The two positions are very powerful.
Again, if an Igwe is unable to produce an heir to the throne, the other family automatically takes over the throne upon his death.
That's right.
Resignation or being dethroned.
Yes.
Ichiembakwe, your late father was the immediate past Agune Chamber of Ibeku. That position is now yours by inheritance.
This still does not explain to me or justifies His Majesty's hostility towards me. One, I have not accepted the position yet, neither have I shown interest. But let me ask, hasn't he got a son to succeed him?
Of course he has a son. Igwe has a son.
He has a son?
Yes, he has a son.
He has a son.
Sure. He has a son. He has a son.
He has a son.
Yes. Very grown-up one for that matter.
Interesting. Let me further ask, has our family ever produced the Igwe?
Yes.
If yes, how did we lose it to them?
I got now. It's a long story. Very long story.
Uncle Onua, I am sitting down. I have all the time in the world. Take that time. Tell me everything. I want to hear it.
Greetings, wise one. The elephant
The
is...
gods saw. The gods heard. The gods felt.
What does that mean, wise one?
You are their specially anointed one. But their silence means more than you are taking it to be. Though they are not permitting me to speak for now.
For the first time, wise one, the elephant standing before you cannot see anything that assures him of the fraternity of the gods of Ibeku to the throne.
To the mortal eyes, the signs are not cheering.
Wise one, is he real?
He is indeed who he said he is.
Is the royal family safe?
Your destiny will protect you. The elephant wants to say something. The guards are listening.
I don't want him to be the agony chamber. Wise one, I am prepared to do anything. Please, beg the gods for me.
That can only be possible if Ichie Onoha accepts the post. If he rejects it, the young man must take it. Because, like they always do when they make important appointments, the gods have designated him as the alternative candidate to Onoha.
Why can't the gods force Ichie Onoha to accept it?
Enyi. Free will is man's greatest gift from his creator. Even the gods respect it. Put yours to good use and allow others to make use of theirs. Like I told you earlier, destiny will be the ultimate decider. You may go. Go! Turubom, yeja turo ginise. Turubom, yeja turo ginise.
If I get you correctly, Dad, the gods simply threw the problem you came to them with back at you.
Yes. And I left there more worried than before I went to the shrine.
So, what are you going to do now?
I don't know. I don't know, but I will never let him become the Agone Chamber.
How would you do that without starting a cold war between both royal families?
But doing nothing is not an option.
Yeah, I agree with him.
That's right.
Ugonna, my daughter, you know nothing about the politics of this kingdom. One wrong move, and we will play into the hands of our enemies. or end up creating an enemy where one never existed.
Now listen, Lord. I'm not going to do anything unless I get members of my family fully involved. I have to get their support, and I must ensure that I have their full backing.
Still, I'm not comfortable with the idea.
Lolo, let me repeat this. Doing nothing is not an option under the circumstance. I will never allow my nightmares to become my reality.
If the gods said that Ichionoha is the chosen one, and the returnee fellow is only an alternate choice, what are we here worrying for?
Obasarai.
The Ichionoha that I know will never give up the opportunity to become the Agune Chamber of Ibeku for whatever reason. I have never seen a proud and ambitious person like he.
Neither have I seen a man as lazy and money conscious as he is too.
What are you trying to say, Your Majesty?
The young man that just came back, I don't know how rich he is, but he's returned to wealth. The late Agune Chemba, Ichembakwes, very many assets and fat bank accounts are his for inheritance. If he's ambitious, it is a potent weapon in his hands. And with this fellow, Onoa, involved, he can easily have his way.
If that is the case, you are not poor yourself, Your Majesty. Are you?
I will never play in the mud with a pig for whatever reason.
Then I see problem somewhere, Your Majesty. None of the elders who support you will need to have your way. Should your fear come true, is financially comfortable enough to resist bribe if it is offered to him.
The elders are honorable men.
My brother, honor and hunger have never married successfully.
Never. I am not taking the decision we are discussing here just to protect my immediate family. I am doing it to protect the entire Imenyoroyo family from threat. Any threat against us and the throne.
Beware not to create a situation that will give rise to bitter struggle for the throne by insisting on choosing the next Agune Chamber of Ibeku for the Obiago family. What you are feeling is nothing but anxiety. Fear born out of nightmares you had for the interest of this family. Please, my brother, in your anxiety, do nothing that will make your nightmare your reality.
He's right, Your Majesty, he's right. Absolute power, they say, corrupts absolutely. And basing one's actions on fear and anxiety will lead to nothing but absolute disgrace. Caution, Your Majesty, caution.
I'm only being cautious. I am not afraid. My brothers, I called you people here to sue for your backup. I want your backing. Do I have it?
Unless your action is abominable, we are honor bound to always support you, Your Majesty.
So, it is honor that is forcing you to support me, not your free will.
Your Majesty, just being cautious. Just being cautious, Your Majesty. I think that's the watchword. Being cautious.
My lord, I think your brothers are right.
Ugo.
Father.
What do you think?
All my life, I've never known you to be rational, Dad. Follow your heart. While doing so, never fail to be realistic.
To the uninformed, the crown is the most beautiful cap to wear. To those who wear it, it is the heaviest thing to put on the head. Now I know why our ancestors said it. Now I know.
Over the years, your father has 4 subsidiary companies that made up the parent company. And these companies are involved in electronics, haulage, oil and gas, and agriculture. Over the years, we've been able to help your father set up a very efficient management system that helps the company run smoothly and yield profits. Evidence Group of Companies is worth about 2 billion naira. The accountant here will give you more details on that.
Thank you very much, GM. I am very sure that those of you at the top management level of the company are competent enough to have won my father's confidence. That confidence I intend to maintain. You see, upon due to the circumstances I met in the family and in the kingdom upon my return, which I want to address urgently, I'm going to leave the day-to-day running of the company entirely in your hands. And I expect that you constantly brief me on the activities of the company. Madam Accountant,
Sir.
I want the full details of the financial status of the company. And I want you to commence the process of the change of the signatories to the accounts to my name, Wilson Okachuku Amechi Ukeje Mpakwe. Those are my full names.
Okay, sir. Sir, we'll do that, sir.
What's the meaning of that? Him. What about him?
I am under a royal order never to allow him close to this palace.
Are you out of your mind? Do you know you are referring to the next Agune chamber of Ibeku?
I am only a guard.
Nweke, you are the chief royal guard.
I am still a guard. And so are my colleagues.
Go and tell His Majesty that members of Obiago royal family who are members of the royal cabinet will never attend any meeting in this palace henceforth unless Willison is allowed to be attending with us. What is all this? Go and tell him that.
Make sure they don't come and inch close to this gate. So be it.
Yes.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
Thank you. Sit down.
He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous.
Where are the elders of Obiago family?
None of them is here yet, Your Majesty.
Why?
The elders of Obiago family are here.
Let them in.
Your Majesty, they came with Ichie Mbakwe's son.
You're not telling me that you have allowed that loud to enter my palace?
No, Your Majesty. He is outside the palace gate with his kinsmen.
Good.
The elders with him sent me to you to inform you that henceforth they will not be attending council meetings unless you allow them to be coming with Wilson Mbakwe.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous. He's so
Your Majesty,
mysterious.
the message is for you, and Mweke is waiting for your instruction.
No.
Your Majesty.
What number does this cabinet need for a quorum?
6, Your Majesty.
And how many are we here?
Mweke. Your Majesty.
Go out there and tell them that this cabinet meeting has just formed a quorum.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Oh, no. I wish to tell you that this meeting has already started. Wilson Mbakwe and the elders of Obiago family are not listed on the agenda.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
No, we can't allow that. Our family pride and the whole of Ibeku will be completely wiped out. It's not possible.
Let me ask, does it mean that without you people attending the cabinet meeting, that every decision taken there is still binding on everybody in the kingdom?
Yes, but that's unacceptable.
Then, you will have to go there. Because our family cannot afford to be completely left out in the highest decision-making process in the kingdom. We cannot.
Wilson, ours is a family that prides itself in being strong-willed. And we have always been in control. But with what has just happened, I can't see us going back to that cabinet meeting and still maintain our reputation. It's not possible.
My brothers, let me just quickly tell us something here. Doing nothing is not an option. But tell me, my brothers, Because I'd like to know. Can any other family outside ours produce the agony chamber?
Oh, bad no, sir. Bad no.
Good. Again, will social activities continue to be paralyzed without the agony chamber?
Wow, yes, that is it. Wow.
Then what are we talking about, my brothers? We are the golden bride. It don't matter. The king's hostility towards me, no, it don't matter. I'm not perturbed at all. Because I know he's just flexing a little muscle. Very little muscle that I can handle.
But how then do we know the decisions taken in the cabinet if we don't attend meetings?
Listen, my brother. They are your colleagues. You can elicit information from them on what happened or transpired in the palace meeting through them.
And let it be heard that the all-powerful Obiago family now depends on others to know what happens in the palace.
Don't worry, my brother. Don't worry. There is always a way out.
Everybody beware. He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. He's so everybody beware. Everybody beware. Why hey. Oh, he's so dangerous. He's so mysterious.
Hello, Wiki. How are you?
I'm fine.
I can see. Your only son's kidney is very fast failing. And the doctor told you that he needs urgent dialysis, else his case will become irredeemable. Am I correct?
Who told you that?
Come on, don't worry. It doesn't matter. And you went to His Majesty for assistance. What did he tell you?
Why should I tell you what I discussed with His Majesty?
Sorry. It shouldn't be my business at all. But at the same time, I'm sure you want your son to leave, don't you?
And how would telling you make him leave?
Okay. If I made you an offer to help your son leave, will you reject it? There you are. Silence obviously is consent. Now tell me, Weke, tell me, what did His Majesty tell you?
He said he doesn't have cash with him. It's Friday, and it's already past banking hours.
In other words, he's asking you to wait till Monday. And I'm sure by Monday your son will be dead. Couldn't His Majesty ask someone else from anywhere? I mean, after all, he's His Majesty. He has contacts here. He knows people. Couldn't he have asked someone to give him some money to help your son leave? Anyhow, that's by the way. Wow. Contained in this bag is a sum of 1.5 million naira to save your son's life.
In exchange for what?
There you are. You're a smart guy, you know. I always know you're a smart guy. It's all right. We're gonna do business. Good business. But meanwhile, your son needs sense. Go.
All right. We'll talk later, okay?
Everybody beware. He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious.
He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
Anyway.
How's your family?
We thank God. Yes, you sent for me with such urgency.
Oh yes, I did. Share a drink with me.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous.
Cheers.
He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous.
What is it?
Yes, Uncle Onwo. The gods has named you the next Agune Chamber and named me the alternative candidate because I'm new in Ibeku. A green horn by our custom and tradition.
Who consulted the gods?
Digwe did.
Digwe. How did you get such information?
The last time you people were here,
yes,
I told you, Ichi Ogazi and Ichi Nduka, that there's always a way out. And I do not want to ask you if you will accept the position or not, because I already know.
No son of Ibeku will reject such a rare honor from the gods, if it is indeed true.
I know. How much do you have in your bank account?
Me? I don't have a bank account. I don't.
You don't have up to 10,000 naira?
Shish, I don't have.
And all your assets put together are not over 400,000?
Hey.
So with 8 children and a wife, tell me, how have you been coping?
Well, my brother, honestly, it has been hell on earth for me.
I see. So, how will you becoming in the Agude chamber make your situation paradise on earth?
There is no monetary reward to the post. It's just the prestige and honor the person wields in the politics of Ibeku. That's just all. That's all.
Well, I'm offering you 5 million naira and a car to relinquish that position for me.
Wait, say that again. You said...
Well, here is a check for 5 million naira. And then the car keys. Car keys. It's all yours. Do we have a deal?
One thing about him is...
The gods have appointed you the Agune Chamber of Ibeku.
Oh, yeah.
And His Royal Majesty, Igwe Ugomba Ekekwe, Eyi the 6th of Ibeku Kingdom, has given his statutory approval. The Royal Council therefore sent me to come and give to you the symbol of statutory royal approval.
Ojiebazoku.
Ojiebazoku Ibeku.
Congratulations.
Agune Chamber.
Agune Chamber. Obunini.
Ojiebazoku.
Brothers.
Yes.
Follow me.
Where?
Follow me.
I saw okay.
Ojiebazoku.
Agune Chamber. Oh, look at it.
He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
Everybody beware. Why? Hey! He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody
Nigerian, Your Majesty, I want to thank the gods for giving me the rare honor of the Agune Chamber of Ibeku by appointment. I also thank you for sending Ichionwu Chekwa to me with the symbol of statutory royal approval. Sorry, my people. I refuse to be the first man in the history of Ibeku to be given the post by appointment. The last Agune Chamber has a son. Please give the post to him. That is our culture.
For God's sake, Iche Honora, this is a great and unprecedented honor to you from our gods.
But I have the right, or no, in our culture, to reject it. Haven't I?
Of course you do.
My people, let us go.
Iche Honora. Your rejection, disappointment is not acceptable to me. Come back here and take this symbol.
You don't have the right.
I decree it. Come back and take it, or cease to be a titled man and a member of this council.
Your Majesty, title without honor is like a coat made of filthy rags. Being forced to accept what one rejected in any form is the same thing as being forced to throw one's honor to the swine. I am an honorable man from a family synonymous with nobility. And to your decree, Your Majesty, my answer is, as Your Majesty pleases. Brothers, let's go.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious.
I know how it feels, but I want you to know that I have never been so proud of a man's action like I am with what you did at the palace a while ago. Uncle, you have simply shown me beyond words that indeed the Obiago family is made up of men with impeccable honor.
Gawesi.
Yes, sir.
Iriamusu. How did you know what happened in the cabinet room? Yes.
How? Uncle, I am a man with my ears Okay, just a minute. Aha. Gazette for you, and then this is for you. For not publicly condemning his decisions at the palace.
You bought us cars?
Motor. You see, I believe in dignity of labor. Now, are you people willing to partner with me to promote the integrity of the Obiago's family? To help me curtail the excesses of His Majesty? Are you people willing to partner with me?
Listen, leave that to us. It is our responsibility, our job, as elders of the family. Yes, I am a Nigerian.
Then you have to understand that men given such responsibility should not be seen as poor people at all. What I've just given to you is just a tip of the iceberg. That's what it is. Uncle Omar, I will force the Igwe, His Majesty, to eat his words and return, restore, and reinstate everything he took from you today. Back to you.
Oh, my brother, if you do that, that will be the worst humiliation for a sitting Igwe in Ibeku.
But doesn't he deserve it? For ever daring to start a war with our family. Oh, he deserves it.
It is now war, like you said.
What are you talking about?
He has
simply drawn the line.
Yes.
He has simply drawn the line. And I will strip him of everything that belongs to him. Trust me. I will strip him to his pants.
Even if he becomes the agony chamber now, my lord, the Obiago family got it with a badly bruised image with what you did to Ichie Onoha. Yes. With that consolation, I'd advise that you back down and let him take the post.
No. Not on his life. He will never become Agonechemba. As long as I remain the Igwe of Ibeku.
You told me today that the only thing that stopped a cabinet revolt is that you had your kingsmen suddenly behind you. Now, how much longer do you think you can retain that support with an ambitious, wealthy man like Wilson Mbakwe in the picture?
I don't know. I don't know. But you see, backing down is not an alternative. It's not an option at all. I mean, even without the nightmares, how do you think I'm going to let a man rejected by the gods at birth become the agony chamber? Come on. That would be rubbishing the post.
They did not completely reject him. They banished him for 40 years, and the banishment he served out successfully.
That's it. Have you asked yourself how he was able to do that? Have you asked yourself how a day-old baby was able to survive in the forest? Did anybody take sides with the gods to make it possible?
Well, just let the gods take care of that one themselves.
No. Not when the same gods are not taking any definite stand on issues at the moment. They threw things back at me when I went to them. Now, I'm going to do things the best way I know. Yes.
My husband, just beware that in so doing, you do not become an enemy, both to men and the gods.
That's what I want to do, brothers. Do I have your support?
If you succeed in doing that, Your Majesty, it will mean that Wilson Mbakwe will have to wait for another year before he could become eligible again for the office of Agune Chamber or any other post at all in Ibeku Kingdom.
And according to our tradition, the post of Agune Chamber must not be vacant for more than 100 days. 46 days are already gone since the death of Chief Mbakwe.
I agree with you, Your Majesty. But be it as it may, I still see it as a master stroke which the Obiago family will vehemently resist. Yes, because if they don't, you will have the right, once the 100 days are up, to appoint one of us, the Agone Chamber, thereby leaving us with the two most powerful offices in Ibeku Kingdom. I'm sure they must resist.
That's interesting, Your Majesty. It will once and for all bring to an end the power structure that has generated much rivalry between our both families for hundreds of years.
If that happens, it will be an unprecedented political revolution in the Ibeku Kingdom.
So, do I have your support?
Your Majesty, it's only the royal cabinet that can approve such a measure, and it must be with absolute majority. You can see that in this case, our support means nothing without that of the others.
In other words, you will support if I get majority of your colleagues in the council to support me too.
Exactly. That's what we are saying. Yes, God, we can't do it alone.
Thank you.
My brothers, His Majesty, Igwe Ogumba, Ekekwe, wants me to swear to the gods.
What?
He wants me to swear to the gods that nobody from Ibeku desecrated the culture by helping me survive the 40 years I spent in the evil forest.
Who told you that?
Uncle Ogazi, have I ever told you of any event in the palace that turned out not to be true?
No, not at all. Do you know what that would mean if he succeeds? Refusing the Akuna Chamber post when it was offered to me has completely disqualified me from the post. Yes. And now, the next person qualified for the post is being asked to swear, which will automatically disqualify him for at least 1 year. In our culture, Wilson, that post cannot be vacant for more than 100 days. If that time elapses,
His Majesty will be mandated by the people to appoint an Agune Chamber from his family. This is the plan. This is what they want to achieve. They want to take everything and leave us with nothing. Kanta mapyakwa hanya.
How dare him? Listen, we must stop him. We must.
How?
He cannot force you to swear unless with an absolute majority vote of the members of the royal cabinet. Yes.
Maybe they're just trying to force us back to the council.
I have it on good authority that such is not the case here. The Igwe wants to keep the throne and the position of the Agune Chamber in his family.
Thank God he does not have such power to do that. An absolute majority vote of the council is impossible in a thing like this.
But with the three of you out from the council, how sure are we?
Shall bring you sorrow. Wickedness does not pay.
How much would it cost to get the support of those on his side?
Listen, are you suggesting we bribe them?
His Majesty is calling an emergency meeting tomorrow. He wants to use that meeting to gain the council's approval. How else can we deny him the votes he's seeking within a short period of time?
Whatever you sow, that you must reap. The blood of those you killed shall stand to
I
judge.
want all the elders that will be attending that meeting tomorrow here in 2 hours.
Anyanwu and Ono. Of recent, our gods have been silent while things are falling apart in Ibeku. Whenever they choose to speak, they tell us little or nothing. Or they speak things that confuse us the more. This is the first time this kind of a thing is happening in the kingdom. Yet, we have not asked ourselves questions. Why do the gods that have watched over Ibeku for centuries suddenly turn their backs on us? Why did they appoint someone other than the son of the late Agune Chemba to the post for the first time in history? I mean, why was Wilson Mbakwe not their first choice?
Your Majesty, those are thought-provoking questions.
Those are action-provoking questions. The time for thinking is over. We are in the middle of a dangerous emergency that calls for action. That is why I called both of you.
Your Majesty,
what do you want us to do now? I want you to tell me how it is possible that a day-old child abandoned in the evil forest 40 years ago returned to Ibeku, educated and unescorted. Who told him who he is? Mark you, our custom forbids him to have any form of contact with anybody in Ibeku till he is 40. Is it not possible? Is it not possible that someone played pranks for which the kingdom is suffering from?
Good questions, yet speculative. We cannot act on mere suspicion in such case with huge implications, lest we offend the gods in the process.
I am not suggesting that we act in isolation, no. I am suggesting that we go before the gods for answers.
Your Majesty, how?
By getting Wilson Bakwe swear before the gods that he is clean and qualified to be in our midst in the first place.
That can only be done with a royal decree passed with an absolute majority votes of the Royal Council, Your Majesty.
Yeah. That is why I called both of you. I have the support of the Imeni royal family.
Your Majesty, this is a social revolution you are proposing here.
Your Majesty, what Onowu said is correct. It is dicey.
I don't know.
Igwe.
Do I have your support? Good. Thank you.
What is all this? What's the meaning of this?
Sit down.
Please don't. Don't harm me, please.
I am not here to harm you. To make you tap widow. It's in this power.
But and you are making me the offer at gunpoint.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I forgot. The gun is not meant to scare you, but to make you sit down and then see reason with me.
And what is the difference? In both cases, your gun is still pointing at me.
Can I sit down?
I have no choice. Please do sit down.
Thank you. Oh. I checked your bank account today and I found out that your balance is 72,000 now. And I expected that a man with such a miserable account situation would grab an offer like this, just like a young man would grab a woman he's in love with when he first sees her nakedness.
No man can grab such a woman if he is sure that she's HIV positive. Listen to me, Wilson. I need money. But if what I'm thinking is correct, then not this kind of money.
Chiosandu, I am not here to turn you against your family's interests.
Will I be wrong if I think so?
So, are you rejecting the money? What if I told you that all the members of the Royal Council have collected theirs, including your brothers, Iche Ibeku and Iche Onwuchekwa?
What will you do? Excuse me.
Who are you calling?
One of the elders, of course, to confirm.
Iche Osandu, if you accept this money, and any one of your brothers or any one of the elders calls you up a few minutes later to ask you if you did, you knowing the implication, what would you say to him?
None of the elders can tell me lies, especially my brothers amongst them.
Well, they all had. And they left me with a definite instruction not to tell anyone else, not even their wives. I only told you because you insisted.
You are telling me lies. Are you not?
Are you taking the money or not? Well, it doesn't matter whether you take the money or not. Okay? I already have the absolute majority I seek in the council. So, good luck for now.
Wait. Whistle on that way. The son of a lion. Just sit down, sit down.
Elders, we vote now. Those in favor of Wilson Mbakwe, swearing before the gods.
That's votes. Hey! Your Majesty.
Wait.
Sit down.
No.
Sit down!
Please. Say what you're here for.
I want the symbol of the statutory royal approval right now.
I will never give it, even at gunpoint.
You have 10 seconds to give it to me, or I will kill everybody here, starting from your nose.
Hey!
One.
Igwe, give him.
2.
Your Majesty, give it to him, please.
3. 4.
I will not.
Then I call
5.
the vote of the council to have you dethroned now.
My brother, please give it to me.
6.
Those in support, raise up your hands.
Wait.
Raise up your hands.
Wait.
7. 8, 9.
I told him to give you.
Come here. Come here. Carry it on your head. On your head. On your head. Quick. Now, all of you. Hey, hold it right there. Hey. Hey, hey. Now, all of Hey! Hold it right there. Now, all of you will accompany me to the shrine to be installed in the Agony Chamber. Move! Move, all of you. One single file. Come on. Move. One single file. You go. You follow. Go. Go. Hey, sit down.
Huh?
Sit down! I said sit down.
Sitting down. Hey. Gods of Ibeku.
What is it?
It's him again. It's him again.
He attacked us in your dream again?
He forced me to accept him as Agony Chamber at gunpoint before my cabinet members. Before I put the issue to vote, does any one of you have anything to say? I take the silence to mean no. All right, so we vote. Any one of you that is...
Wait, Your Majesty. I have something to say.
Go ahead.
In Ibeku Kingdom, we have two royal families. Does any of us know why? None of us. Whenever a member of one of those two families ascends the throne, somebody from the other royal family automatically takes up the post of Agony Chamber. Does any of us know why our ancestors made it so? Again, none of us knows. Whose responsibility is it to expose and punish anyone who offends the gods in Ibeku Kingdom? I'm asking you, leaders of Ibeku, whose responsibility is it?
It is the responsibility of the gods.
Are we gods? Are we gods, leaders of Ibeku?
No.
What are we doing here? Tell me, what are we doing here? Listen to me. It is obvious that His Royal Majesty, my own brother, has an interest in what is happening in Ibeku Kingdom since Ichie Mbakwe died. My question, therefore, is this. Is this interest good enough reason for us to destroy the rich culture bequeathed to us by our great ancestors? Are we not implying by our actions so far That His Royal Majesty is more important than the kingdom itself? I mean, who are we to speak or act when the gods have not?
Enough.
Excuse me, Your Majesty. Allow me to speak up before you destroy this kingdom. In your place to make yourself the only thing that matters in the Ibeku kingdom.
Osondo, stop it!
Elders, this meeting is over.
We are one. Osondo.
How dare him? How dare Osondo? How dare him?
Such a betrayal from a member of our own family. Hey, what must have gotten over Osondo?
Whatever it was, Elder Onituka, whatever it was, he betrayed me in public. He stripped me naked. I will not take it. I will not. I will not.
My lord, why are you shouting?
Father, what is it? Talk to us, Father. Uncle, what happened?
No! 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 Osondo will have to explain it to me. He will have to explain everything to us.
What in God's name is going on, my lord? Talk to us.
Go in. Both of you. Go inside. Now! Go! 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 Brothers, come with me. How dare you? How dare you?
Your Highness, do you know that you are disturbing the peace of my family?
Peace of your family?
Of course.
Osondo, if you do not get all the elders to support my proposal, then that peace you need for your family will never come your way.
Your Highness, let me tell you, there's no point threatening me. No point at all. You better go and do what our tradition requires of you. If you think you can stampede me into doing things the way you want them, you better go and think again. Because there's no way I'm going to do that even at the point of death.
Osondo, be prepared. Be prepared for this war you have just declared between us. Be prepared.
Go and tell your brother, Igwe.
Aguna. Yes. Oh no. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Let me start by thanking you for honoring my invitation within a short period of time.
Thank you.
I'm very sure the both of you will be wondering why you're here. Well, reason being that I wanted to bury my parents. So I called a family meeting to tell them that. I was told that I cannot. So when I asked why, I was told that I can only get the answer from the royal cabinet. But because, of course, you all know that His Majesty placed a ban on my coming to the palace. Hence, I respectfully asked you to come over to my place. So please, can you tell me why I cannot bury my parents and brothers?
There can be no such thing in this kingdom until a new agony chamber is installed.
So, Why can't another agony chamber be installed?
Well, there will soon be. There will soon be. Let us go.
Oh no, please. With due respect. My late father, the former Agune Chamber of Ibeku Kingdom, was one of you. He was an illustrious son of this kingdom, a great philanthropist, a man with such pedigree should be treated good in his death, because it could happen to anybody. Put yourself in his shoes. Will you be happy? Should this kind of treatment be meted out to you? Will you be happy? Let us go.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. Everybody beware.
Excellent. Aguna, tell them in case they have forgotten. Excellent. Excellent. Because an injury to one is an injury to all of us.
Yes? Your Majesty, Wilson Mbakwe is seeking permission to bury his dead family members.
Permission denied. Tell him it's a taboo at the moment.
What made it a taboo, Your Majesty? Tell me, what made it a taboo?
How dare you step your feet inside my palace again, Osondo? How dare you?
Listen to me, Your Majesty. I am here to tell you that if after 3 days you have not allowed Wilson Mbakwe to become the Agune Chamber, I will damn the consequences and expose all you have been doing to stop him to the people. Not only that, I will tell everybody who cares to listen how you have been planning to rape our culture to suit your personal interest. I will tell them.
You will not dare me to that extent, Osondo.
Then do the right thing. Do the right thing, or you prepare to test the wrath of the people.
Osondo, you have woken the slumbering lion. You have woken the slumbering lion, and you will taste of it wrath. No one ever threatens me. No one, not even you.
Wait, just 3 days. 3 days, I will be back in the double. 3 days.
Your Majesty, we have come to...
What will the people say? What will the people say when they hear that their king refused to allow a qualified man occupy the office of Agune Chamber because of some ridiculous nightmares he had? What?
Trying to find out why Oklosondo is doing what he's doing is what you do not have time for with the latest development. Because if he carries out his threat, then you will most likely end up as the most disgraced Igwe in Ibeku history.
My people love me. They will stand by me. They will stand by reason. They have always trusted my judgment. Osondo and his cohorts can accuse me of anything but selfishness.
From the meticulous to the ridiculous, it's just one step. In this situation, pride is dead. Let common sense take its place. I beg you.
Please, Father. Please.
Common sense in this case that does not involve first clarifying how Wilson Mbakwe survived in the evil forest is madness, Lord. And I will not be part of it.
But Dad, you just can't...
No, that is my decision, Ugonna. Final.
He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. Everybody He's so dangerous. He's so mysterious. He's so mysterious. Everybody.
Who is that?
You people called for this emergency meeting.
Your Majesty.
So,
Your Majesty, just a disaster.
what's the meaning of that?
Ichosondo was found dead in his house.
Hey!
He was stabbed to death.
They did not utter a word. But their accusation sounded louder than a thunderclap. They think I killed Osondo. How could I? How could I have killed my own first cousin? What for?
For opposing you publicly. For threatening you. If you were in their shoes, wouldn't you think so? Wouldn't you?
Mom, that is not a murderer.
Oh yeah? Who will believe in his innocence? Who will believe in his innocence in this? Who?
I did not kill Osondo. Lolo.
not kill Osondo.
What happened between both of you in the last few days marked him out for elimination by someone who wants to rubbish you. Even if the person is eventually exposed, the people will still blame you for making him a victim through your recent deeds. Yes.
Gods must talk this time, or I will forever despise them.
That is outrageous!
They called for it.
Father!
Gods of Ibeku, gods of Ibeku, gods of Ibeku.
Who killed Osondo?
The gods just ordered me to go home immediately.
If you take another step, I will commit murder here before the gods. Yes. Tell me who killed him. And listen, the gods must talk to me now. They must talk to me now, or... What in the name of the gods is the meaning of this? Jude.
I beg the warriors to help you bring the corpse of my father whom you killed to you. Here it is. Eat it.
Jude. Remove this corpse from my palace now. Take it to the mortuary.
Too late, Your Majesty. Too late. As you can see, I've already placed a check on it. And as you well know, anybody that touches it, except on the orders of Agune Chamber of Ibeku, becomes a taboo and subject to life punishment. Let's go, warriors.
Your Majesty.
I told you to summon the elders for an emergency cabinet meeting in Weke. Where are they?
They sent me back to tell you that they are not coming, Your Majesty.
Including Ichie Ibeku and Onwuchekwa?
Yes, Your Majesty.
What's going on?
Don't worry, talk about it.
Come on, son.
Uncle Osondu.
Ah, yes. Don't worry, son. Come on. Come right in.
Mom! Dad! What's going on? What's happening?
Not to worry. Just walk right in. I will explain everything to you inside.
Uncle Osondu.
It's okay. Come right inside. Come. Okay? It's okay. Come.
Pass through there. Yes. Come on inside.
Just go on.
Yes, son. Come on. Yes. Come on. Let's go in. In, son. Come on.
It's okay. Come on. Let's go inside.
Let's just go inside. I will explain everything.
Whatever, Dad, whatever. No! I mean, things like this shouldn't be allowed in this age. How could they drop Uncle's corpse at your doorsteps and you're doing nothing about it? Do you even think about the health hazard? You want it to decompose here in the palace? Come on, Dad, come on.
In the next 1,000 years, son, that corpse will not decompose. That chick placed on top of it will ensure that the corpse does not decompose.
Oh, please, Dad, please, Dad. Listen, we have to involve the police in this. Yes, we just have to call the police into this. Seriously.
No way.
And why not? Why not?
Son, sit down. Due to incessant harassment by the colonial authorities, a certain Igwe of Ibeku, after one of his many detentions by the colonial police, passed a royal decree before the gods, making reporting any issue involving the Igwe to the police an abomination punishable by total banishment. So, we cannot report this matter to the police.
Dad.
Yes.
Dad. You are the Igwe. The king. Reverse this decree.
7 virgins were buried at the shrine of Alangori Ibeku to make that decree. The process will have to be repeated to repeal it.
There has to be another way. There just has to be another way to this. And come to think about it, why hasn't another Agune chamber been installed?
What's it? Come on, son, what's that?
What is it?
What is it?
Dad.
What? What is it?
Talk to the family, talk.
Say something, what is it?
Can you believe Judah and his friends pursued me from the arena where I was addressing the selected youths of Ibeku Kingdom up to the palace gates with clubs and other weapons.
Youths born and raised in this kingdom could raise their hands against the prince of the land. On whose orders?
On your orders, Dad. Yes, you brought this on him, on us.
Shut up, Ugonna.
I will not shut up, Dad. I will not. Who is the threat to this family? You or Wilson Bakwe? Daddy, can't you see that in your fear you're bringing your nightmares to reality?
One more word from you, young girl, and I will curse you.
What did you say? What did you just say? What? You try it, and you will become a man without a family this instant.
Flora, you are threatening me.
Father, I don't care about your reasons anymore. Do you understand me? I don't care. I want you to immediately release the symbol of statutory royal approval to Wilson and Bakwe.
And if I don't,
I will denounce you publicly, and the throne as well. And with that, the people of Ibeku Kingdom will dethrone you without delay.
You won't die.
I will. I will do just that. If by nightfall you haven't done as I've said. I'm not bluffing. Good job. Good job, Jude. I am very proud about you and your boys' action at the palace. I heard the prince flew faster than a flying bird.
Serves him right.
Good job. Once again, my condolences over the death of your father. I will make sure he's given a befitting burial that he deserves. He will be buried as the hero that he is once this whole thing is over. Okay? Meanwhile, I have a little token for you and your boys. Iche.
Yes, Jude. Go into the house. Somebody will be there to give you envelopes of 500,000 naira each for you and your boys, okay?
I told you it's just a token, okay? To add to that, I'm granting you and your boys scholarships.
Iche, thank you very much.
It's all right.
Thank you, sir.
So you can go now. Into the house.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you, sir.
These boys can set the whole of Ibeku ablaze. Have this 50,000 before.
But I vividly remember that you told me that the Imeyi's family have never prevailed over the Obi and his family.
Yes, and we're having an upper hand again. We're genius.
Can't you see he's here to see me? Who knows why?
Sir, Ibeku is outside, requesting to see you.
Let him in.
Okay, sir.
From His Royal Majesty, Enyi the 6th of Ibeku land. This is the symbol of statutory royal approval for you, West Zimbabwe.
Go and tell His Majesty that I do not desire the office of the Agode Chamber as much as I desire the reinstatement of my uncle back to the royal cabinet with all his titles restored. And until that is done, I will not accept the position of the Agone Chamber.
Agona, don't bother about me, okay? Accept.
No. All I crave for is honor for every member of the Obiago's family, not personal posts. Go and tell him I said so. Go. I said, go.
He's so dangerous, he's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous, he's so mysterious. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous, he's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous, he's so mysterious. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous, he's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous, he's so mysterious. He's so mysterious. Everybody beware. He's so dangerous, he's so mysterious. Everybody beware.